What's going on, my tapped out auto fans? Well, I did promise that I was going to put a new video out on the car. A couple people took and messaged me and stuff like that. Just want to know what's going on with the old Iroc. Well, I've been here all day working on it. Yep, don't have a heart attack. I'm pulling the motor. And I tell you what, I've been working on this side here, y'all guys know, for quite a while. Well, I finally got this side perfect. As y'all can see, that lines up perfect. This thing here is now flat. It lines up perfectly. This is the issue. You can see here, this here is supposed to be flat, and it's supposed to be up against here. See that issue? That's an issue. Now up here it's fine all the way to up here. It's a little bent, but not too much, but it pretty much starts from about right here and then carries on. So I started looking, and right here, between here and here, get this out the way here, between right here and right here, this tunnel is bent that way about 1 inch. Now I looked, and it's not the entire, it's not the frame is not bent. It's just this top part. I looked and stuff like that, and I measured, and no, the frame did not move. It was just this part. So whatever they hit, I'm guessing when the car wrecked, it must have did this, and it bent this inward, and that's where I'm getting this crease part right here too. The only problem of it is I cannot get to it with the engine's in my way. So I need to pull it out. I got a borrowed porta potty right there, and I need to put it just right here and bend this back flat, make this all nice and good, and then all this here will straighten back out. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right, guys. I might as well just do pretty much a half-ass, full-blown restoration on this car. Well, it'll be more than half-ass. I mean, it's gonna be poor man, you know, restoration job on here, but it's going to be done right. The only thing I got left is probably going to leave the transmission in it for right now. I might pull it out. I probably will. I have not made my decision yet, but going to go pull the motor out, paint it, make it look good and stuff like that, and go ahead and we're going to clean all this up and everything, get all these leaves out of here, and then go ahead and undercoat the entire car inside here, might as well, and make it look good. So yeah, I just cannot, I'm just the type of person, guys, I just could not leave stuff half-ass. I just cannot do it. Another way you could tell the frame is not bent, if you look right here, get a flashlight real quick so y'all can really see. If you look right here, see this I guess bonding agent that they use, the body sealer. That's what I'm looking for, the body sealer. As y'all can see, the body sealer is not warped or bent in any way, and that's just a big glob. But it's not. If the frame was bent, guaranteed, I would notice it right here in here. There would be wrinkled, there'd be, you know, cracked, you know, there'd be something. So it's telling me and stuff like that is the frame did not get bent. It was just right here, as y'all can see. This little lip, that's what got bent. And you can tell that it carries on till right there where this is bowed out. So it ain't gonna be nothing. You just gotta pull the engine, pull this back about 1 inch. And I know a lot of you guys like, shit, I just fill that in and just go with it like that. No, I want this car done right. And I have the skills, I can do it right. And that's not going to be anything. It'd be good for me to pull the motor out, clean all this shit up anyways, give it a nice good undercoating and stuff so it never rusts up here in Upper Michigan. I mean, I've did so far this good, guys. I've gotten this perfect. I mean, when I first did this, guys, y'all seen in my videos, look back and watch how this looked when I first got done with it. Y'all be like, holy shit, no wonder he's redoing it. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I did such a good job on this rear quarter panel. I mean, it fits perfect. Arrow, the lines go together, everything. You know, I do got to do some finishing and stuff, some sanding down, some body filler and stuff like that. But guys, it's done perfectly, you know? And at least to my skill level as a body man, which I've never been to school for body work. I've only worked at a body shop one time in my life. And, but I do know what right is, you know, and before it wasn't right. So next thing I got to do is I need to pull the exhaust that I just put on, at least the front part, because the back part's over there. So I need to pull the X pipe, or not, it's not an X pipe, but the exhaust, front exhaust pipe off. I'm going to go ahead and pull the exhaust manifolds off, just because it's easier to get to the engine bolts. And like I say, it's just a little Chevy 350. That's it. You know, it's not some big block. Actually, some people, you know, I have to say so too. I just think some big blocks are easier to work on than small blocks. Seems like more room. What do y'all guys think? Leave me a comment. But I want to clean all this up and everything and stuff like that. There's a lot of vacuum lines, like this damn thing here was tucked behind there. I'd say for a car that's been on the road for 8 years, holy hell, this damn thing is just weird. I mean, like this thing right here, all this was disconnected. And I don't know, you can see that hole right there that looks like something's supposed to be plugged into it right there is all plugged up. So this thing has not been used in, you know, a while. I don't even know what the hell this is. It's some kind, I'm guessing, regulator for the, will this be a regulator for the EGR? Why would the, might be a regulator for the EGR, but it sure hell wasn't hooked up. So yeah, that's what's going on now, guys. Just gonna clean it up, pull this motor out tomorrow, and that's why we can clean it up and everything. Repaint the motor and stuff, make the motor look fresh. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna rebuild the motor and stuff. It's only got 88,000 miles on it. That's just now, you know, as long as it's not hard miles, I'm good. I am gonna go ahead and pull the bottom plenum. I'm gonna pull that bottom plenum off. And take a look at, yes, that's a bottom plenum. It's not an intake. Intake has a carburetor on top of it. Plenums are injection. So that's the lower plenum. I want to pull that lower plenum off, and I do want to see, you know what? I think I want to do that now. You know what? Let me do that now. Let's just see what's underneath that plenum. What do you say? Let me get you on the tripod, and we'll do that real quick. Alright, got you on a good view. I'm gonna pull this, we're gonna see what it looks like underneath it. Where the hell is everything? Yes. Yeah. Damn, guys, for some reason I got a fucking slide of a head. Yeah, while I'm doing this, let's talk about that Fiat Ram T-Rex. Holy shit! Oh, wow. This is not quite the size. But I had two sides of this thing. What do y'all think of that T-Rex? You know, I kind of, you know, even though it's a Fiat, I was kind of digging it there for a second. But then they were talking about that it's a all the time all-wheel drive. Now, I personally don't like that at all. I was watching Motor Trend, and I'm pretty sure that they said it was an all-the-time all-wheel drive. Well, everybody might think that that's great, but guys, with an all-the-time all-wheel drive, you're looking at constant problems. Constant. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to make sure I can get the right torque bit, because damn guys, that just ain't gonna work. Alright, we'll do that another day then, because evidently them fuckers are on there tight, and I'm pretty sure I do have the right torque bit, just I don't know where. But, alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go find a torque bit and see y'all tomorrow.